This is Kyle from Jamf, and welcome to Lesson 23 of the Jamf 100 course, DEP Enrollment for tvOS. Today, we'll be creating a pre-stage enrollment and complete the modified tvOS setup assistant. Starting with version 9.98 of Jamf Pro and tvOS 10.2, we can use the Device Enrollment Program, also referred to as DEP, and pre-stage enrollment to automatically enroll and provision Apple TVs, saving deployment time for administrators. For specific information on how DEP works, you can refer to Lesson 12 in this course. Under the Devices tab in Jamf Pro, on the left side, we can click on Pre-stage Enrollments further down the sidebar to configure a tvOS pre-stage. At the top right of the screen, we can click New to create a pre-stage enrollment. Here, we must provide a display name, select our DEP instance, and determine whether we want new devices in our environment to enroll with this pre-stage. We must also provide a support phone number and specify a department for the pre-stage to belong to. We have the option to supervise our Apple TV through DEP, which provides additional configuration and management options in Jamf Pro. We can also require our users to apply the MDM profile and prevent them from removing it in the future. Auto Advance is a unique tvOS pre-stage feature which prompts the tvOS setup assistant to proceed automatically without user input. Like iOS, the setup assistant can be modified to skip certain steps. While iOS and tvOS share configurations like Siri and diagnostics, two steps are unique to Apple TVs: Setup with Device and See the World Screensaver. Setup with Device allows users to pair an iPhone or an iPad with an Apple TV using the Remote app. In addition to allowing users to navigate their Apple TV with a mobile device, doing so also imports Apple ID and Wi-Fi configuration data, which may or may not be desirable depending on the environment. Checking each of these boxes will suppress a portion of the setup assistant. In this demonstration, I'm going to select all of them to provide a seamless, uncomplicated setup process for our end users. Our other tabs allow us to enforce device names, populate user information such as username and full name, and location information in the form of buildings and departments. We can add purchasing information and attachments to inventory records of devices enrolled with this pre-stage. We can add our device to this pre-stage by clicking the Scope button next to Options, selecting the checkbox next to our device, and clicking Save. Once we're finished, it's time to set up our Apple TV. First, we'll turn on our Siri remote by clicking the touch surface. Once connected, we will select our language, country or region, and determine whether to enable Siri. We have the option to set up our Apple TV with a device like an iPhone or iPad, which will automatically add our Apple ID and Wi-Fi settings. For now, I'm going to set up manually and authenticate with a Wi-Fi network. Like iOS devices, we must connect to a network in order for our Apple TV to activate. Because we made the MDM profile mandatory in the pre-stage, our Apple TV will activate and inform us that the device will be configured automatically by Jamf. After the device activates, we are brought to the home screen, skipping the additional configuration provided by the default setup assistant. If we review the inventory record in Jamf Pro, we can see that the device is managed, supervised, and was enrolled with a pre-stage enrollment. To recap, the Device Enrollment Program enables seamless and simple enrollment with Jamf Pro. IT administrators can deploy and set up large numbers of devices quickly and secure them by enforcing MDM management and ensuring the devices are enrolled, even if they are restored to factory settings. Thank you for watching Lesson 23, DEP Enrollment and tvOS Pre-Stages.